Hi and welcome back to another video from Koala Racer. This is my second round in my first league, and we race, as you can see, in the Netherlands. It's a nice track, I like it, it's not that bad. But people say it's difficult to overtake on this track, but in my opinion, there are places where you can overtake, and it's not that difficult, yeah, you will see me. I did some couple overtakes in this video, and also it's my second or third time racing on this track, because like my previous video, my first round on my first league, I said I just have 2 months this game, and I have for 2 weeks my steering wheel, so I'm not that experienced driver. But this race, as you read the title, it was a big roller coaster. But yes, this qualifying lap is my fastest lap. I did 1.10.2. I know I can go quicker, but I just wanted to stay on the track and not lose the control of my car, and ending to hit the wall or something like that. That happened a lot of times. So I qualified P13. I thought I will qualify in the top 10, but it didn't happen, so I didn't know which strategy to use, and for some of the reason I started with mediums, and it was my my plan to start with mediums. I just wanted to take the first strategy, start with softs and then ending with hards. But yeah, we race, the lights are off, and we get a pretty good start, but then I almost lost the control of my car. Luckily I didn't get damage. I received a warning. We go in the first corner, and I thought, okay, maybe I can have here a chance going around the outside, but then I get pushed off the track almost. And P16, not a good start, but still trying to keep with these guys in front of me. And as you saw there, it was another car that went off. I'm in P15. Let's try to win our position back. And I know there are cars that are damaged, so I can win some position while they are pitting. I'm now in P9. The race will restart, and I get a bad restart. As you can see here, I lost one position to my left, then to the right, and I get squeezed a little bit. I try to not to lose my position. I'm a P10 right now, I think, and he gave me a little of touch actually. I'm in P11, and these guys in front of me were fighting, and I saw a gap and I pushed the throttle. I went for it. I'm in P10. Okay, actually not that bad. I'm starting in P13. So we won 3 position, not bad. And at this time I was thinking, yeah, who knows, maybe I can end in the top 10, it will be nice. And there goes another victim. We are on P9, very good. But yeah, the guy that spun had a 10-second penalty. It's a lot, and so it's not that much of a big deal. So these 2 guys in front of me, they were fighting, and it gave me the opportunity to catch up with them. And as you see, the guy who jump started, he lost control. He lost connection, I think. And yeah, we spoke after the race, and he said his AI did some crazy things, but no worries about that. We race on, and I try to stay with these guys in front of me. As you can see, the Renault finally got past the Red Bull, and I thought, okay, maybe I can do something here, and I went a little bit too wide, locking up there, and my instinct said I'm actually faster than the Red Bull, or I thought, and I also wanted to take an opportunity and try to overtake him. And as you will see later in the video, the two Red Bulls, they didn't were fast in this race. Allez, you know what I mean. We are not esport guys, but you know what I mean. And here I thought, okay, if I want to get past this guy, I will do it on this straight, use a lot of ERS maybe, and try to get past him. A deep dive. He tried to do the switchback, I think, but I get a better exit than him, and I saw my next opponent. I'm in P7, not that bad. Okay, so my next target was the other Red Bull in P6. So we started P13, very good. At the moment when I was catching the Red Bull in front of me, there was Brighton, he went off, so we have won another position, P6. It looks very good till now, of course. I thought, okay, this is a big chance to finish the race in P10 and score some points for the league. And I tried to overtake this guy like I did on the other Red Bull on this straight here, but I was a little bit too far away in my opinion, and as you can see, my ERS wasn't that was almost not almost empty, but I didn't have enough, because here in the Netherlands it's very difficult to gain the ERS back. So I went here, I made a mistake here, but he made also a mistake, and I got a better exit, and I could push the throttle and get past him, and we are in P5. Who thought this? I didn't thought that, so let's go. And yes, P5, not bad. I saw the guy in third place. He has he had 5 seconds penalty, so maybe if I can close the gap, but as you can see, it didn't close. So my teammate behind me, he pitted. He was on the fresh softs, and I was almost on my old mediums. So I wanted also that that we actually scored points for the team, and I let him by. And then, as you can see, we have a safety car. It's too bad for my teammate, because one lap ago he just pitted, and the other guys who didn't pit, yeah, it's good for them, I think. But yeah, we get suggested to use our hard tires and finish the race with them. We didn't get held in the pits, that is very good, and we rejoined the race behind the safety car in P6, and now the race will restart. I get a better restart this time. I thought this guy would dive into me, And as you can see, the guy behind me was struggling with his hard tires. They were cold, but my tires were also cold, and I have spun in almost into the walls. I didn't get damage, but at this time I couldn't believe it. I had such a strong race start. Actually, I was from P13 to P6, and I had a feeling I could keep with the front drivers. So unbelievable. I spun unbelievable, and trying to catch the guys in front of me. As you can see, it yes, I'm back in P11. It's not a bad catch. So P11, some guys in front of me had penalties, 5 seconds, 3 penalties, and almost lost the car there, but luckily not. A little bit learned from my mistake. LOL. So I'm in P11. Let's try to go for P10. Yes, we went by one car because he pitted, and the guy behind me, as you can see, he touched my rear, almost lost the car. At this point I was a little bit angry, so I defended my position, actually aggressive. But yeah, the guy behind me, he wanted to overpass me so bad that his overtaking skills, his manners to overtake were also a little bit aggressive, in my opinion. As you can see, we are coming in this corner, a little bit optimistic from here to, and then he pushes me almost off the track. So yeah, in my opinion, it was quite aggressive from him. But yeah, let me know what you think, guys. I'm new to this game, so I can learn from it, and who knows, I can understand these situations better. So for the next lap, I try to stay with him and try to overtake. I try to overtake him, and it didn't happen because every time he was a little bit too far away from me. And then at the same time, the guy here in the Red Bull, like I said, they had a bad race. So the guy in front of me and myself used this opportunity to overtake him. I'm in P10. I can score 1 point. Hey! But yeah, what a roller coaster from starting P13 back to P17, then to P6, now to P10. But the first time when I spun with my hard tires after the restart from the safety car, I literally thought, oh my god, my race is over. Then Brighton, he came behind me, and he overtook me on this turn, and he had, I think, fresh mediums. I was on old hards, and I didn't want to fight with him because I will lose some time, and he also, but I will lose some time and times and with the guys in front of me, and I know that the guys in front of me have some penalties. So I thought, don't fight too much with him, just let him go actually, and maybe the other guys in front of me, they will try to defend their position and lose time, so I could maybe win a position back. So we are in lap 32, yes, I'm still in P11, but as you can see, the guys who were defending their position from Byron, I said Brighton all the time, my bad. They lost some time. But the same for me. I lost my rear, I lost control of my car, and I went into the walls. Luckily and miraculously, I get no damage, so we race on, and I thought, what a bad ending for me. I had a good first 10 laps, and I destroyed with my own mistake. But yes, it's luckily not that bad like my first video in Monza. Oh, spoiler alert, in case you didn't saw it. So moving on to the last lap, lap 36. Still didn't gain a position, P11, but then I saw yellow flag, and these guys, they were, I was closer to them, and it was quite funny. I don't know what happened, but I thought, okay, maybe something strange happened, so push now as hard as you can, use all of your ERS, because maybe you can win a position, because a lot of guys had penalties, and we come over the line in P10, won one position with the penalties. It's not that much, one position. I get 1 point. It's better than 0, huh? But yes, it was a fun race. The first 12 laps. After that, it was not that great. But yeah, I'm in P10. In my opinion, I could have done better if I didn't spawn there. So yes, the next race is in Mexico. It's not my favorite track, Mexico, but I will see what I can do. You can play with the strategy a little bit, because you can do 1 stop or 2 stop. The pit lane is short. But yes, so thanks for watching. I see you, I think, yes, next week. I don't know when I will post next race, but thanks for watching, and drive clean and stay safe, and have a nice day. Bye.